Hey there, so in this video I'm going to talk about the concept of non-judgment. Non-judgment is really one of the basic, fundamental, foundational concepts that should be at the center of the spiritual path. Now, there are certainly others who have talked about this before, who unfortunately have been forgotten in terms of that basic concept. Jesus, of course, expressed this, assuming that the words in the Bible are to be believed to have come from Jesus, but let's just say that they are. So he talked about loving thy enemy, loving the prostitute, turning the other cheek. This concept of recognizing that other people in the world who are different from you, who have weaknesses, who have faults, who may have hurt you. Underneath all of that, we are all an expression of the divine consciousness. And so non-judgment is a expression of recognizing that basic reality that we are all imperfect, we all have our mistakes, we all have our faults, we have all hurt others, we have all screwed up. And judging others is a expression of judging ourselves. So if we have denied what we have done, if we are kicking ourselves around for mistakes that we have made, then we are most likely going to judge others for that. And judgment simply creates more pain in the world, and it freezes things so that evolution can't happen. When you're judging yourself for your mistakes, for your inadequacies, for your lack, for not being good enough, then you aren't allowing yourself to move forward, because you're denying that aspect of yourself, and so you're holding it in a place of darkness instead of bringing it into light and allowing it to be dissolved and released. So when you're judging yourself, when you're judging others, then you are repressing your own reality and not allowing self-evolution to happen. So non-judgment is an expression of fluidity, of recognizing that life in this world, in the universe, is necessarily fraught with mistakes and with imperfection, and that is all within the perfection of the universe. The point of creation, of our human existence, all the things that we can learn in the course of this life, in this 3D realm, is not for it to all be easy and nice and light and perfect in terms of everything goes according to plan, which as we all know, it often does not. That's the point. That's part of the learning experience, is to be confounded by life, to be challenged, for things not to go according to the plan that we have set out, but for us to end up taking other routes that teach us things we wouldn't have learned otherwise, and for us to make mistakes that we then learn from, to forgive ourselves for them, and to forgive others for their mistakes. So it's a basic recognition of the reality of life, that we are going to create pain in the world, whether we mean to or not. And instead of judging ourselves for that or judging others for that, to recognize that that is just a part of reality, and to evolve beyond that. Instead of judging ourselves for it, accept ourselves for it. Okay, I screwed up. I made the wrong choice. I hurt someone that I cared about. I didn't meet expectations, etc. And forgive yourself for it, and in so doing, be able to forgive others for it, and shine light on that which is too often cast in shadow, so that there is more light in the world instead of more darkness. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.